Hello everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day today. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Today I'm going to be doing a video covering 3 hidden side quests that will give you some free rewards. And just so you know, there are some spoilers ahead here, so if you do want to do these, just keep in mind that I will be showing everything. But let's get into it. Okay, so to start these 3 side quests up, it's as simple as going to the White Springs Refuge. And you can get there by highlighting the resort. And then when you spawn, you're just going to come over here where I'm showing you. I had to smell that curtain there for some reason. I don't know why. It smelled pretty nice, I will admit, but that's beyond the point. You basically just want to come over here, and this is where the 3 missions will be available to you. Now, you can do these in any order, but we are going to start with Missing Jack Hunter here, which will trigger Hell's Eagles. And that's going to bring us over to Crater here. I fast traveled outside of it. Make sure you fast travel inside of it because that's where you're going to want to go to. And then we're just going to come over here and talk to Oscar. Not as much dialogue in these as the main quests, everybody, in case you're worried about that. It wasn't half as bad. After we're done talking to Oscar, we're going to just read a note from him here. And then it's going to send us to the Prospector's Hut, which is actually right beside the crosshair here, which we will be going to after. But first we're going to go here. Might want to fast travel to the crosshair. Maybe take the enemies out or leave them for when you come back to them. But we're going to make our way to this shack, discover it, and go inside. Once we're inside, there's going to be a little bit of dialogue with Surly here. There is a couple of different options that you can do, but I just decided to kill him because that's kind of what I do. So I did that. And that basically progressed it. I think you can probably talk him out of killing them. But yeah, once you kill them or whatever you want to do, you're just going to search the cabin here and you're going to be looking for another note. Surly's note here in the lunchbox. And then we'll just take a look at that and then it's going to send us over to the crosshair. You can just run over here from there. It's really not that far. Or fast travel back to it. It's totally up to you. There's going to be some Blood Eagles to kill over here. They're pretty easy to kill, but just be prepared. And then we're going to head into Little Rob's hideout here. Kill some more Blood Eagles. They'll rush you fairly quick when you come in here. But once you're done killing them all, you will speak to Jack. And this is Jack. Don't try to kill him like I did. I know I do try to kill everybody, but Jack's not going to hurt you. So you just want to talk to him. And once you're done talking to him, he's going to get you to enter the throne room, which is over here. And then you're going to interview Little Rob. This is probably the most dialogue that you'll come across in the 3 quests. Still not very bad. When you're done talking to him, you just speak to Jack again. Very simple mission. And then that's pretty much it for this mission. And then we're going to have to go back and speak to Oscar. And then we're completely done with the mission. And then we will get our first set of rewards here, which is mods for the engineer armor, if I'm not mistaken. So if you're not interested in getting the mods for the engineer armor, you can just do the second quest that I'm going to show you, and you'll get a free stash box and a free outfit. So help want it posted here on the bottom. You can see you need to see Sam at the Saltwater Taffy on the boardwalk. So we're going to have to head back to Atlantic City to start Custodial Compulsions. And again, if you're not looking to get more than the stash box and the outfit, this is probably the only side quest you want to do. And once we get to Atlantic City here, make sure you don't start up an expedition when you're coming here. You're just going to come all the way over and talk to Saltwater Sam. And he is kind of a creepy character, I'm not going to lie. And once we talk to him, he's going to bring us over to the Showman's Pier. This was probably my favorite mission out of the 3 too, if I'm being honest. Don't sleep on this mission. This was a good one, and it's got some cool rewards. Once we're inside, we're going to get some instructions from Sam, which is pretty creepy stuff to do. I'm not going to lie. You'll see what I mean when you're doing this. But you're basically just going to pick up some trash, clean up some blood, and it's optional if you want to look for clues, if you want to solve what happened here. And we're going to put away some stage props in the back room back here. And once we're done all that, we will talk to Sam again. Again, here's the notes if you want to do the optional. And this is what the trash looks like, in case you can't figure it out. And then again, once we're done, we're going to talk to Sam. And then he's going to have us do even more shady stuff, which involves basically disposing of a creepy trunk. Now this is one of the rewards you get from this mission. I thought it was very cool. But anyway, just come over to this suspicious trunk and we're gonna carry it. Now there's different options that you can do here, but like I said, I don't really mind killing people, as you can see, so I just lugged this trunk right over to this hole here, and into the water it goes. And then we're gonna talk to Sam again. And then there's just one more little part of this mission, and then we'll be done the second mission. Very creepy character. Very much enjoyed these missions though. So after we're done that, we're going to follow him outside, and then we're going to have to meet a client in the back alley here. And they're going to talk about some even more sketchy stuff. So a little bit of dialogue here, a little bit of waiting. Not half as bad as the main quest, I assure you. And once they are done talking, Sam will lead you to this back room here. If you don't think this is creepy, you probably should. But yeah, he wants you to go into this back room here. And when you get in here, you will see there's someone captive in here. Now, again, there's spoilers, so if you want to, decide what to do, maybe turn the video off now. But honestly, I just decided to kill him. And I decided to kill Sam because, like I said, I don't really have a problem killing people. And I'm sure you'll still get the same rewards however you handle it. And I just feel like this was the fastest way of doing it. So after I killed them both, I just collected my reward or my payment, whatever you want to call it. And then that's Custodial Compulsions all done and over with. And then you will get the trunk and the outfit. So again, if you're not looking for civil engineer mods, then this is probably the only quest you want to do. Okay, so for the third one, which is going to be for some mods for the civil engineer armor, where it's going to involve the Lombardi family. It's called Regent of the Dead, and it's going to make us head back to the Atlantic City, to the casino quarter this time. And once we're here, we're going to head all the way over here, and we're going to talk to Fabio inside Quintino's. And you work your way all the way upstairs, and he's a fellow right here. You're just going to talk to him, a little bit more dialogue. It's going to basically just begin the mission. And the first thing he's going to do is want you to deal with a gang. Now, you can probably solve this matter without having to kill anybody, but again, you know me, I just ran over here and killed everybody, and then it just had me return back to Fabio. If I don't have to talk to people, I'm not gonna. And once you're done talking to Fabio, he's going to have you do one more thing. And this could take you a bit if you want to do it on your own. I really hope I save you guys some time on this one. But it's going to lead you to this room here. If you do not have the pick skill to unlock it, or you just want to do this way, then you can actually get the key over here. It's in the High Rollers Lounge, basically. There's another way to get in here as well that's just over there if you want to go into the employees room, or you can just kill him and get the key as well, as I did there. But if you didn't, you can just come into the back room here the other way, which is just a little bit past where I came in, and you're just going to come to this room right here, and here's the High Rollers Lounge key, just in case you need it. This is not the key that you need to open up the door upstairs. So from that area, I want you to come all the way downstairs here. There might have been a better way to go here, but this is just the way that I went. Just kind of led me this way, and I'm still not too familiar with it down here. But in case you need help finding how to get over here, this is the way that I went. It's going to lead you over here, and this is where you're going to get the key for the room. And just keep in mind, you can skip all of this if you just pick the lock, which is extremely easy to do. Master Infiltrator rank 1 will do it. So if you have the key here, you go through the door here however you want. We're going to come in and we're going to have a couple of more enemies to kill. And then we're going to have to search for 5 pieces of evidence. Again, if you want to look for them, maybe turn off the video now. But first one is in the fridge here. It's a present. The second one is beside the note here. It's a stack of books. The third piece of evidence is an addict doll in the shower here. And then we're going to go to, I think, is a bird cage here, or a caged candle, whatever you want to call it. And then a broken mirror in the room here. And then that's all 5 pieces of evidence. And then it's going to make us investigate a piano, which I think is going to give us a note, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's going to have us read the change of plans note. So just go into your Pip-Boy, under items, all the way over to notes, and highlight change of plans, and click on it. You don't even really need to read it, honestly. Yeah. Click on it and it'll progress the mission. And now you have to locate the Don's office, which is where we got the high roller keys. Now, there's basically, like, again, turn this off if you want to figure this out on your own, because I'm going to basically just walk you through it. But you're going to look for anything suspicious. So you can get a note here. There's basically like a cipher here in the computer. It'll show you what letter is what number, and you basically use a poem to figure out the code. Now, if you don't want to do this, I'm just going to give you the code for it right here. It's in the same office. You just come up to the mysterious keypad and you just put in 68492 and the door will open. It's as simple as that. You can basically just skip all that stuff, and then you're going to pick up this physician's note and it's going to progress the mission. But before you leave, make sure you check this corpse over here, because it did have 300 caps on it. Make sure you grab that before you leave. And when you're leaving the office, you're going to be basically confronted by Concerta, I think her name is here. There's probably different options that you can do, but I basically just decided to leave her in charge still, and that's what completed the mission for me as well. If you kill her, you may have to leave the area. I didn't really test that. If you don't want to do anything more than just maybe keep her in charge. And then we will be rewarded some more civil engineer armor mods. And it's as simple as that. These missions were a lot more fun, everybody, than the main quest, I have to admit. And I would at least do that second one I showed you so you can get the 2 rewards that I'm showing here. As always, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope I could help you with these missions, and looking forward to reading the comments. Have a great day, everybody.